Welcome back to the Last of Us commentary / playthrough. And now we're going to get ourselves a bolt action rifle. Unfortunately, no scope.
Where's
And
the damn shotgun?
but only one bullet in the chamber, unfortunately, so you only fire one bullet at a time for now. And we only have 6 bullets, but this rifle can be really good. So unfortunately, we've lost Tess, so we're now going to have to get out of the Capitol building and make our way to our next point of contact. But I'm going to have to get through FEDRA first.
Yep.
Have a laugh on me!
Yeah, mistakes with the rifle are costly. You miss that one shot and you waste time reloading the next shot while the asshole's closing in on you. So
Yeah.
you need to be careful.
Now, unfortunately, because I did use to fire the Molotov cocktail, they are aware someone is in the building. And here's me just trying to. I'm analyzing the environment to try and figure what's the best strategy, while keeping an eye on these guys because they're still moving. Like I know that guy at the very end is staying there, but one, so I don't know whether to go ahead and get this guy. Otherwise, the guy in the back will see me.
Oh, there's no suppressor on the rifles.
Yeah,
as well, so
that's why I hesitated. So I was like, "Fuck it, run!" And then hopefully the guy at the end didn't see me, and thankfully he didn't.
That is one of the things you'll be able to craft later for the gun, a suppressor. So.
Well, actually, not in this game. In part 2, definitely you can. Yeah. Not in part 1. There is no suppressors in part 1. But I found it unique how they create suppressors in part 1. It's just basically like if you took a plastic Coca-Cola bottle and strap it to the end of the gun.
You're gonna deal with what you have.
Yeah.
Especially in the fucking zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. Well, cordyceps apocalypse. Oh, pills. I nearly almost forgot about them.
Yeah, when you make sure Lewis doesn't steal them all.
I so damn want that knife upgrade. Right, come on. Nice bullet to the head. There we go.
I would have laughed my ass off if you waited just a tad too long there and they just walked out of sight of the reticule. There are games that do that cheat. You'll be like lining up a headshot and the enemy will just magically, quote unquote, walk away when you've lined up with your head. No, swap to the other melee weapon. Your pipe only has 3 hits.
But I can get a better weapon later.
Oh.
I might as well just use the 3 hits now, then I'll swap it, because that one was weaker. This is technically stronger. Right, this bit is a bit tough, because they start coming down the hallways and there's only one way out.
Are we just going out the front hall?
Yeah, we're going out the back, but there's only one way to the back, but they start coming in, and so this is one of the tougher encounters. So I probably won't get through this one stealthily. I'll probably end up getting caught.
Did you hear something? Stay alert.
I heard something. It was that guy. He's fucking smelly. Yeah, I'm taking a bit of a risk here. And yeah, I'm spotted.
Yeah, they know you're there.
Yeah, unfortunately. But you can use him as a shield.
Not much you can do here though, because once you let go of the guy, they're just going to shoot you anyway. And he will break out no matter what, so you're just better off finishing him off there.
Yeah. But it'll save you a few seconds at least. But yeah, this is it's a shootout basically. Not much to explain because every game does this.
That was a cool little detail there where Joel was like, shit. He did something with a gun there, he was like clicking the side of it before he fired it. And that was you mispressing the melee button there.
Because I'm trying to get my weapons out. Or maybe I'm just taking my anger because I got spotted. I'm like, fuck! Yeah, now they know where you are. But time to get the insurance out. Unfortunately, with the helmets, it takes 2 shots to the head because one's to knock the helmet off. Or I could get him in the leg. Oh, now he's down. There we go.
I think the revolver has piercing capabilities as well, so I think it does go through the helmets, if I recall.
Oh. There we go. 2 bullets. Well, not until we get the El Diablo later in the game. Right. That's like a really, really powerful weapon, but it only fires 1 bullet.
Oh, so it's just like the rifle, it only holds 1 shot at a time.
Yeah. Or really, really powerful weapon, but very little ammo for it.
Yeah.
There goes the helmet. Right, there's only the one guy left. Come on, Joel.
You're terrified of going out and getting hit. That's what I was.
To be fair, he's playing the same game.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I love it when I'm accurate like that.
There's the exit.
Yeah, you can tell when the encounter's over when the music stops playing and when your Ellie makes a comment.
Yeah.
Right, well, rest in peace, Tess.
Yep.
Right, let's get out of here. Oh, I remember back in this particular section of the playthrough, Brain Scratch, the part begins at this section right here, and then there's an ice cream truck playing in the background. And it's like, Ellie, the ice cream truck's here!
Wait, it just so happened that one of them had an ice cream truck nearby when
Yeah.
they were commentating?
Aye, while they were commenting, you can hear it in the background. It kind of draws out the seriousness.
Remember way back in when we did the original RE4, like a random car horn tooted out the back outside
Oh,
at the end of the game.
and here's even more proof that Ellie is immune. She can breathe in the spores, no problem.
Alright, but we have to wear the hunk masks.
Not necessarily. I'll neutralize the target myself.
That was a surprise that came out of fucking nowhere. I was not expecting that.
Plus, I don't remember this particular section being this detailed compared to on the PS3 version compared to here. Like, you can see all like the mushrooms and all
You
that.
two console generations is quite an upgrade, Boyle.
Right, don't worry. There's only these two suckers down here. Just take out one and then take out the rest.
You called them suckers, like, what, you Eddie? Suckers!
Do you know what you could have done though? You could have just pulled off the masks off them. Not to worry, he didn't see me, even though he heard the boom noise. Because he didn't think the good idea to look behind me.
Well, these guys
look
aren't
behind you.
trained very well. Imagine if they were the commander's henchmen in RE9.
Hey,
You'd be
if-
ashamed of them.
Hey, if there was two of them, they should have done the smart thing on back to back. You know what I mean?
Alright.
No, not to worry. There's no spiders in this train.
I missed that wreck city hospitality. That was so cool that we finally got the spiders back in RE9. I was so annoyed that we never saw them in any of the RE Engine remakes, so it was great to finally get a spider fight in that
Aye.
game.
Absolutely.
I can't swim.
Yeah, this is where we realize that Ellie cannot swim. So this is a new gimmick in this game, where we could swim no problem, but we have to find wooden pallets for Ellie
Yeah.
to cross to get across in.
There's your air meter on the bottom right. If that runs out, you instantly die. So keep an eye on it at all time. So
Look at all the green.
yep. Thankfully, the underwater sections are not very long. 'Cause,
And-
man, I hate underwater parts.
Aye, but also there's no infected fish or
Yeah.
sharks or anything like that, so you're perfectly safe in the water just as long as you keep an eye on your meter.
Aye, so I don't have to get fucking knocked into any water.
Right, Ellie's found a torch. Good for her, but she didn't pick up the
Look,
document.
It works.
I want the document. Let's see. You contact this dude named Frank. Bill's Frank.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't have any like fish or underwater like monsters or
Just stay
enemies in
put.
this or the second game. Honestly.
Well, to be fair, I don't know if spores can go underwater.
Yeah.
It makes sense if they go through the
I
air.
think that you can see. Maybe they're like mixing with the water is the thing. But
Aye,
they're
maybe.
definitely still there.
Aye, but they don't seem to be affecting any of the fish.
Oh, your air meter's running low. Aw, I was hoping you'd forget how much meter you had left.
What? What? Do you think I'm stupid?
Yes.
Anything down there?
It's a dead end.
Let's see. What's Andrew doing now?
More pendants shining.
Ellie, let me stop for a second. I need to look at this shiny little thing I picked up.
Right, here we go. Okay, so there is no knife upgrade, but there is healing and craft speed. Okay.
Oh, weapon sway. Is that like when the weapon's like moving to the side?
Aye,
and
when you
stuff?
when you
Oh.
fire or the recoil when you fire. Aye, it basically reduces that.
I think RE4 did that as well, where Leon's aiming the gun and then like there'll just be some slight movement to the laser sight because of his hands trembling slightly.
Aye.
For some reason, that trembling animation was like sped up a bit in the remasters.
Really?
Ellie.
Okay.
Right, Ellie, just get on this. This piece of wood will keep you afloat. Did you know this pallet was supplied by Carson? Carson's pallets. I'll tell you another thing about pallets. But not to worry though. You don't have to be balanced and precise with Ellie on the pallet. She's not going to sink. Just as long as you get her to her destination, she won't fall.
Drop the ladder down for me, damn it.
And she buggers off without you.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Ellie.
That'd be funny if it was even deeper than that and the ladder just fell all the way down.
What the fuck? What the fuck happened there?
Yeah.
It was like it acted as if I was standing on the ground, only for me to go back into the water again.
Yeah, it's like one of the very few instances of jank I've seen from this version of the game. Like, I've platinum both PS3 and PS4 versions, but I haven't had the time to play this version of the game.
Oh,
So-
you're missing out.
Don't I know it? But there's this little thing I have, Andrew, you see. It's called a backlog. There's many other games I still have to play, like fucking Ghost of Yotei, Doom the Dark Ages. What's the other one? Oh yeah, Borderlands 4. I've got a lot on my plate, boy.
Well, I'm sure you also suffer from gamer's block. Not just a backlog. Is like you can have the most extensive video game library imaginable, and you still have the hardest time picking something to play.
I also have all the other ones I play as well, like Honkai Star Rail, Xenosaga Zero, like the games that have like the dailies and stuff in them. I need to keep up with all the content. You know?
About Tess. I don't even know.
Here's how this thing's gonna play out. You don't bring up Tess.
Yeah, it's like, is this really the time, Ellie?
In fact,
Yeah.
let's keep our history
Well, to be fair,
ourselves.
she's only 14, so
Secondly, don't tell anybody about your condition. They think you're crazy. They'll try to kill you.
Or probably
And
both.
lastly, you do what I say when I say it.
This was like the line
Clear?
they used in some of the trailers for the game.
Sure.
Repeat it.
What you say goes.
and then she mainly disobeys him, like a rebellious teenager.
Yeah.
But to be fair, we can't have that kind of stuff in this apocalypse now.
A few miles north of here, there's a fella there that owes me some favors.
And we're going to meet this fella, and he's one of my favorite characters in this game. But
Yeah.
we're going to go through his town first. But
Let's get
what's
moving.
unique about this town is like he's the only living civilian in this town, and he's booby trapped the place to stock off the infected, which is a good survival strategy.
Yeah.
But we're going to have to get through his
Yeah.
traps.
He's also the only one
There you
batshit crazy enough to want to stay here.
It'll be faster. to
Right,
go
we're
through
now
there.
entering Lincoln.
We will be getting a sweet new addition to our firepower before the end of this section as well.
Yeah, but we're going to have to walk our way, because again, we're doing a big, massive
I've
journey
never
on
seen
foot.
anything like this, that's all.
You mean the woods?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to walk 500 miles, and then another 500 miles to fall down at their door.
Why don't you just take me back to Marlene?
Oh, you saw the scroll that just went by there.
Why'd she drop you off?
Oh, is it Scrap?
She's fine.
What does that? Oh, did he cause the cordyceps disaster somehow? Try to bury a fucking acorn?
Oh, we must find the culprit. We've got to get after him right now. Oh, when I see that spanner, I'm like, what can I make right now? Come
Yeah,
on.
they can't even go back to the city now because the fire, like, FEDRA would realize, wait, you two are out of the fucking city and you've just come back into it. How did you even get out there in the first place? And they'd probably like either
No,
kill
if
them or put them in quarantine.
And if you wonder why I'm exploring, it's for these flowers. They act as your pills.
And even if they took Ellie, even if he went back with Ellie, FEDRA would just scan her again and they probably wouldn't be able to escape again. That way
Exactly.
she did earlier.
Or they've been informed by, oh, we had a squad that scanned her before, and then she took him out. Get your guns ready. No prisoners. Right, here we go into Lincoln, Billstown.
I love the sunlight effects on this game. Lighting is something that's very hard to get right in most games nowadays, but this game does it very
Yeah, you cannot deny it.
Should we climb it?
No, there's barbed wire on the top.
Yeah,
Ellie.
Ellie, unless you want your hands to be ripped to pieces, okay.
Whoa, look. Fireflies. I mean,
You can barely see them, but yeah, there are fireflies around her. I suppose that's one consequence of the lighting. Is like some things you can't really see because I remember them being a lot more brighter in the PS3 version.
Well, they had to be because there was only up to 1080p resolution in that game.
Yeah.
We went from 1080p to 2160 in like how many years?
Well, as of our playthroughs now, we can do 1440p,
Yeah.
which would be impressive back in the day, but this is standard now.
Yeah.
So we're a bit late to the punch. But better late than nothing.
It's like that joke in Ghostbusters 2 with like the fucking. What is that? I think it's supposed to be like the Titanic. It shows up and these two guys are watching and they're like, well, better late than never.
Now I got myself a better pipe, and you know it's special because it's got knives attached to it. Basically, when you attach a knife to any melee weapon, they are one-hit kills, so to speak.
Yeah, there's a separate durability bar underneath the regular one. That shows you how many one-shot hits you can do to infect it. Andrew can only do one shot with this,
Maybe,
weapon
well,
at
we'll
the
find
time.
out once we get the menu back up. But I'm sure it's either 2 or 3, but we'll see. Because there's like 2 knives attached to that pipe.
You've never been here, have you?
I know this is where he lives, but no, I ain't never been here personally.
And that's
Sounds
all.
like a great idea to go in a
How's how bad
town
is
that
it?
you know is booby trapped by a batshit crazy guy.
Well, Tess probably knew.
Come on.
Yeah.
Because I think it's implied that Tess did a lot of the smuggling for Bill.
Yeah.
Now, just because it's an empty town, don't think you can go blazing around because there are some infected, and like that shed right there in the bottom, there's a clicker in there.
So it's like if you just run in there without a care in the world. Oh, hi, fresh food. Nom nom nom.
There's 2 clickers down there, but I'm going to go up here first.
There are collectibles to find in these areas as well, so
Oh, this town's full of collectibles.
yeah, very easily missed ones. So have fun with that if you're going for the platinum.
Bye.
Is this where Ellie starts telling her jokes?
No, not yet, but this is when she's learning to whistle.
'Cause
To be fair, I
I
can't
don't know
whistle.
how to
Yeah.
whistle.
Ellie will get a joke book soon as well, and you need to pay attention when she does, because those are also another one of the collectibles you need, because one of the trophies that says, what is it, survive all of Ellie's jokes. I
Yeah,
think it
but
says.
you have to do specific things. That's another thing that's great attention to detail there as they carry for part 2. See if you see a gun and you just take the bullets, you actually see them just take the bullet out of the casing of the
Yeah.
gun itself and leave the gun behind.
Yeah, the rifles actually do that as well when you just collect the ammo.
Remember to collect pills.
Pills here, grabbing pills.
says-
Yes!
It says on the back, P.S. Watch out for Lewis. Right, now there's 2 clickers down there, so I'm going to get myself ready.
Lewis was the funniest of the survivors for me to play as in Left 4 Dead, because he had some of the funniest dialogue, and he also, when you fell from a high height, he also had the funniest death scream for falling to his death. He goes, huh? Huh? Ah!
Bingo.
Anyway, our next sheath door, I lied. I'm going to go through this. Now I'm going to get the clickers because, as again, lots of items in here.
Yep.
Yummy.
You'd steal the whole room if you could, if it wasn't nailed to the floor.
Okay, I'll get my knives back. I'm going to need them.
Aw, I was hoping you wouldn't be able to get it back so I could laugh at you if you
All right,
run
what am
into
I
a
going to
clicker.
upgrade? Okay, I'm saving my pills then. Okay.
Just be careful, you'll probably have Lewis chasing after you now that you've no used them and he wants them back.
Right, there's 1 clicker in that shed, and then there's another one down further down.
Yeah, no, Survivor, you won't be able to tell that it's in there, so you better remember where it is. Oof. Yeah, that right there, it was already primed to attack, so...
Okay, you were right. That only had one
Yeah.
hit kill because of the knives. Okay. But now it's just a regular pipe now. Right, there's the second clicker right there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just going to completely ignore him.
Through here.
No, this is where I realized it's a bomb step of where I just exploded. So I'm like, okay, screw it. I'm going to have to go this way anyway.
Insert the Pink Panther theme whenever you're sneaking around. Do-do, 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 do-do.
That would just immediately make the clicker aware where you are.
One of my favorite clips on the internet I've seen, there's this like bird, I think it's called a macaw. It like climbs down these little things in the home, and it like walks up to this guy and it like nibbles him on like I think the leg or his back, and it does this little thing where it's like lifting its feet up hilariously, like exaggerating its movement while it walks towards him. It's so funny. And And there was one edit I saw where someone played the
No,
pig
that's
pad
not
for
something you
FEMA
do.
in that clip.
Well, if
Aw.
I can't boost you up, how else are we gonna open it?
More Resident Evil flashbacks. We're gonna have to boost our Ashley up. Oh, I mean Ellie. Sorry.
Move your foot.
To be fair, Ellie is
Just
a lot
open.
better. Well,
Nothing
if we're talking original Ashley, she's a
Yeah.
lot better.
I don't like remake
Careful.
Ashley just because of the fact that she's a fucking two-hit wonder. She had a health bar to work with in the original RE4, whereas in the remake she just dies in 2 hits.
Okay. Ta-da!
Way to go, Ellie.
Good job.
Yeah.
Right, now we've got a whole turn to explore, everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm swapping that pipe because it's got more hitboxes in it.
Yay! Booby trap! Funsies! Walk over here if you want your legs blown off by the nail bomb, or walk over here if you want this car alarm to set off and hit and get the clickers chasing after you. Decisions.
No, this would be a nice garden, actually.
You live far from here, which is
Too bad I'm going to steal some plants for weed.
That is actually one of the things they delve into in the show. Belle is growing a really big garden, actually. In fact,
Aye.
Belle's story is
Hey,
completely
look.
different in the show.
Gnomes.
Yeah, those are gnomes.
And another thing,
Aren't
Frank is
those
alive in that
gnomes?
as well.
Yeah.
I always thought they were super cute.
Although to be fair, when me and my girlfriend were
Not very
watching
so.
The Last of Us, we cried at Bill's
Yeah.
story.
That was like one of the most beautiful episodes of the entire season. It was like completely original content too. That was the thing. Done really
Oh,
well.
I just broke a vase. Right, that's enough collecting for the garden. Let's continue on.
Oh man, you should be very glad that all these cars they don't work anymore. Imagine if the car alarm's still dead.
But then again, all the infected were going, and then you'll see explosions going off
Yeah,
in the distance
like-
because of Bill's traps.
Fucking Left 4 Dead has these cars, right, that can set the alarms off on them if you shoot them, and it causes a whole horde of infected to chase after you. There's one part in like the final scenario of Left 4 Dead 2 where you go through this entire car park and it's filled with these alarm cars, so you
Oh,
have to be
God.
very, very careful
Oh
not
god.
to shoot them.
Look at that.
Would you play this before?
No. But I had a friend that knew everything about this game.
We'll find that out in the Left
There's
Behind
this
DLC.
character called
But yeah,
Alien Knives
if this was in the real reality, that would have been Mortal Kombat.
She'd
Yep.
punch a hole through your stomach before kicking
I've
your
never
butt.
been good at arcades, to be honest. I never grew up with arcades.
I'm never a big fan of these things.
Yeah, for me it was like
I wish I could
mostly
play
House
it.
of Dead and that.
Aye. I just can't get used to even the one in the Mortal Kombat. They do have the Mortal Kombat 2 arcade in NQ64, but I can't get used to the controls.
So what you're saying is I would easily kick your ass then.
Probably, you,
if we played it.
probably by arcade sticks though. Fine, fine, fine,
It was funny too because
Bye. fine.
the that car park with all the car alarms delivered it too. One of the funniest things I've ever had happen. That you know the special infected with the long tongue, the smoker, the one that drags you with the tongue. I was trying to get there's an achievement where you have to get through that car park without setting off any car alarms. But the smoker grabbed me, and the thing is the car alarms go off if you're on top of them as well, so you can't jump on them.
Mandatory
The
evacuation.
smoker dragged me onto one of the top of one of the alarm cars, so that set one of them off. Then it dragged me on top of another one,
Oh,
It-
God.
setting off two of them. and I had to listen to Coach shouting at me, "Would you stop shooting the goddamn cars?" And I'm like, "Alright, Coach, it's not like I'm being dragged onto the fucking car by a smoker against my will or anything, but you go off on me, you big bastard."
Oh, did you have to redo that chapter
Yeah,
again?
just to get that achievement.
worked.
And the funniest part is, like, there's this ladder right after that where you have to climb up, and if the car alarms go off, you just see like an endless stream of infected climbing down the ladder. So when I got dragged along the two cars, I just shot all the alarm cars and just shot all the infected climbing down the ladder.
Just like that note said that you will be shot. Anyway, here's our next combination for the safe we just saw earlier. I wasn't going to sequence break, so I went and got the note, and now I'm going to go back and get the safe.
There's also different dialogue. Some of the other characters can chime in if you set off the alarm cars too. Like Nick is like, "How many of these cars are you gonna shoot?" And Ellis has one. I've never heard it in game, but there's a voice line he has in the voice files where he's like, "Wait, you want to shoot cars? Then let's shoot cars." I'm surprised Bell hasn't tried to help, tried to actually use car alarms to his advantage.
I'll tell you another
Honestly.
surprise actually. Speaking of those Left 4 Dead characters,
Yeah.
those specific ones,
Oh yeah.
they were in the PC version of RE6 Mercenaries, but they didn't bring them to the remaster in the
Yeah.
PS4. I wonder why.
I think it was because of Val. That was on Steam, the PC version, and the characters are like from the Valve game.
Yeah, that makes sense actually.
Do they even have unique voice lines?
Yeah, they do, but I think they're recycled from Left 4 Dead.
Oh,
But the movesets are basically copied. Like Coach
Yeah.
is Chris Redfield. I know Rochelle is Sherry. It's probably Sherry. Ellis is obviously Pierce, and I think Nick is Leon.
Look at this
Yeah.
place.
oh, how fitting Nick as Leon, where nowadays Leon is being played by an actor called Nick.
Ah,
really
we've
funny.
come full circle, haven't we?
Yeah.
Anyway, this is a music store. I like to think there's a reference to the music artist, but in this store somewhere. Right, what we got here? God damn infected, showing out too much. I think these notes are left by Bill.
Yeah.
So he is forgettable. He leaves himself notes.
The R2 save room theme wouldn't be out of place here, like in this music store. Honestly, you just
Yeah.
walk in and it starts playing. Joel just like adjusting his back there. It's like, oh god damn it, I'm old.
Oh fuck! I need Ellie. I need you to rub my back. I'm not rubbing your fucking back.
What is?
Doesn't Leon
This
do
music
stuff like
is-
that occasionally as well, where he's like, because of how much older he is in
I
RE9?
don't know. Doesn't seem
I'm not too sure off the
I know
top
he
of my
has.
head.
He has a bit. He pants and breathes a bit more heavily. He's also a bit slower to control as well because of his like much older age.
Oh fuck! And right there is one of Bill's traps.
Yep. Now you need to be careful because
What was that?
you'll take heavy explosive damage from these
You
if
wanna
you touch them.
Bill's trap?
As no doubt by the clicker who's lost half of his body.
Friend of your paranoid, maybe?
That's putting it lightly.
And here's our next shift door. This is why I'm always upgrading the knives.
Yeah.
Well, you help us smuggle stuff in.
If you upgrade the durability to be able to use it twice on an enemy, do you have to have the entire durability of a shiv available to unlock a door, or can you still use a half-broken
I
one?
think you need to. I think in the original you have to use the entire knife. I think for here they actually fixed it, but we'll see because I do upgrade the knives as we go along.
Using the Leon quick turn again.
Well, it makes sense. If you have it, you use it.
I just love how obvious it is that the quick turn is just like it.
Oh,
The
some
arrow
arrows. We're gonna get one of my favorite weapons.
Feel good
Why
to
give
go?
us the arrows before the bow?
Come here.
They're like teasing us.
You can use
Wait,
this to get over.
Now, the one thing about the bow that I actually had to make some adjustments the first time I got this is that the reticule, when you get this game for the first time, the reticule is slightly different. It's not an arc as it was in the original PS3, which threw me
Yeah.
off. So that was like the first thing I did on the options to get that arc back because I like it. I like that over the shoulder arc.
How about we
It's
just
more
leave this
accurate for
kind
the
of
bow
stuff
for
in
me
the-
anyway.
Well, we could
can
both
you
be
completely
honest.
miss the
That
bow
might
there
change
if you
it.
walk right by, or do
You
have
can,
to
I
pick it?
believe. I think you can actually, but knowing me, I like the bow and arrow. So
Here.
because that's one thing. Because the bow and arrow is a stealth weapon.
Yeah.
Doesn't make a sound. The only thing is that you have to be really, really accurate with it because it does that thing where depending if the arrow breaks, you can get that arrow back.
Remake 4 does this as well with what is it?
All clear, come on
Crossbow, I
up.
think it was.
Alright.
The bow gun, aye.
I never used that much though. It's a good weapon, but it doesn't suit my particular play style. I always just go in guns blazing with a good old red 9.
Well, you say that, but there was that one time in Resident Evil 6 versus in Urban Chaos, you were slowly crawling on the
Oh.
bridge, and I was up in the distance, and I got you with a bolt crossbow, and you were like, "Fuck, fuck, fuck!"
That fucking bastard. Adger Wave's fucking. The amount of times he's decked me over in RE6 Survivors is ridiculous.
Anyway,
Is this a one shot if you hit the head?
there we go.
Yeah.
Down.
Mistakes with a bow can be costly
listen.
though, because like you miss your shot, you not only
ain't
you have
exactly
one
the
less
most
arrow, but you have to go and get it again.
Stable of individuals.
Aye, but I'm
When we
thankful
get
that the
there,
the arrow does
you
not
let me
break.
do the talking.
It also takes some time to
Understand?
prime as well to actually fire, so you need to be mindful of the
Gotta be clear
distance
on
between
this.
you and an enemy closing in.
You don't take too kindly to strangers.
Oh, that is the least of it to say.
What? Certain how Joel's describing Bill to us, I'm sure we're going to have a pleasant time when we meet this Bill, but we'll have to wait until the next part as we continue on through his town and avoiding more of his traps.
Aw, I was hoping Andrew would get caught.